Hey there, lovelies. I am here at Animated Midwest. I am in the dealer's room. Sadly, I didn't actually record yesterday. I didn't do any vlogging, but I will show you guys all what I bought and stuff later on in the video. But hope you all had a great 4th of July, and if maybe you guys got to see some fireworks, or maybe you just stayed home and watched videos. That's usually what I do. I was lucky enough to have my grandma come with me to this convention, so I could actually afford to come and have somebody with me. And this is pretty awesome. The dealers is awesome. It's bigger than Shooto-Con probably. It was really nice because I found a lot of Black Rock Shooter stuff, which, hint hint, that is my next costume I'm making. And I am also found a really cute artist that actually made a really cute, pretty version of Black Rock Shooter, as well as a really pretty Hyrie. I don't think I'm saying it right. It's from League of Legends. It's the Nine-Tailed Fox, and it was really good design, so I bought one of those, and I got her all to sign them. It's really pretty. It was a Japanese artist. It's basically, I don't know what time it is. It is 10:30 in the morning, and everybody seems to be running into this dealer's room, which is ironic because it's not Sunday, and Sunday's usually when all the deals are. And so far it's not so packed, but since I bought everything yesterday, except for maybe a Sword Art Online figurine of Asuna that I might be buying today. But I did get a good Smile Racing Miku from 2011, so that's kind of cool. And I am still in my Colorful Melody Miku, and there is a wonderful assortment here. Not a lot of things I'll actually need, so I'm hoping not to spend all my money here. Luckily, I haven't yet, and I am hoping not to, if at all possible. With my luck, it's not going to be possible, and I will end up spending it all. Because, come on, I have the money. Why not? But here is the dealer's room. There's a lot of things going on. I don't usually do panels. It's just not my style, I suppose. I think I've only ever been to one, and that was at JFAX to meet the Japanese voice actor, singer, whatever she was. I can't remember. But I met her, got photos with her and stuff like that. But most of the time I'm mainly hanging out with friends, or I'm meeting new people that I have actually talked to, especially online, which is always fun. And hopefully I will be vlogging more today. I'm gonna try, at least. There's a lot of good cosplays here. It's one of the most overwhelming cons I've ever been to. The traffic was horrible. Ended up being 2 hours in the Chicago traffic, which we were hoping to miss, but unfortunately that was a no-go. But it's still fun. I'm really sore today, so we'll see how well this goes. I am sorry for not vlogging for most of the day. I ended up getting sick. I didn't feel good. Room was spinning and was not a good time. I ended up having to come to the hotel room, and I just basically laid down and I just kind of watched TV with my head down, curled up in a ball. So anyway, I did end up getting a signature from Laura Post for a Hyrie poster I bought from a Japanese artist that I absolutely love her work. I might end up going to buy more tomorrow, and I hope to do at least one more vlog tomorrow, maybe before I leave to head home. My 3 to 5 hour drive home, depending if there's Chicago traffic. Had a good time. I met a few people that I actually have been talking to for a while. There's been interesting things going on. I've seen people that have seen photos of me and have recognized me from said photos, especially since I was Colorful Melody Miku all weekend, which unfortunately probably will have to be remade because it is getting tore up in the back. as well as there's a few other things that have to be retouched up again because the pearls are falling off and stuff like that. But I actually have a lineup of cosplays I'm going to be making, and hopefully there'll be progress photos for it. And I'm making it with a friend that's Nara-chan, who I didn't actually get to, who isn't actually here, and as well as wasn't at she was at JFX, but she arrived too late. So hopefully you'll be seeing her in some of my vlogs. She is quote unquote my best friend. She is one of the only ones who follow Vocaloid as much as I do that actually wants to cosplay with me, and she actually has a strength cosplay already in the works, and hopefully when I do Black Rock Shooter with possibly the Canon, we're not entirely sure if we can actually get it done and make it light up and stuff like that. But until then, I hope to have tutorials possibly go up for props or even costumes, because I haven't seen a lot on Vocaloid mainly, or even just Periwinkle, because I am currently working on that one, and I hope to eventually be able to show you guys how I do the wings, because I have not been able to find a really good tutorial on how to make them. But right now I am trying to find a way to make them digitally so that you can just print them out, like resize them to whatever size you want them, and then print them out, and then cut out the template and either cut it out of like poster board or Bristol board, or just make it the way, sorry about that, that's my grandma's phone, but make it out of Bristol board, poster board, whatever you really want, I suppose. I'm gonna try and make my base out of wire and solder it all together, possibly. I'm not entirely sure if I can do that. Maybe I can get one of Dad's friends to do it. And then I'm going to wrap it in cellophane. We'll see if it actually works. I'm going to heat it, and it should like shrink wrap, I want to say, to the, I'm not really sure how you describe it. It just like suction cups to it, the wire, and it makes it so it doesn't look like there's air bubbles. And I hope to get that done before Shudocon next year, 2015. I am for sure going. I have my confirmation for the badge, and I also have the hotel room. And with any luck, I'll be going. Don't know if I'll be going with anybody at this point, but we will see. That is the plan, to go with somebody. A few of my friends are going, so maybe. Don't know. It's all up in the air. Make sure everybody has money to actually afford it. But if you guys are there, I should be there, and I'll probably have a lineup up for that. But currently, I'm not sure I had a con announcement, and I'm not sure which one it is right now, or I would have announced it with my video tomorrow. My vlog tomorrow, sorry. And I hope to show you also what I actually ended up buying at the artist alley, as well as the dealer's room, because I might buy one more. I have no idea. I am really in love with a figurine of Asuna, and I am also in love with an artist, as I've told you about her, the Japanese artist that does really fantastic work, which you'll be seeing hopefully tomorrow, as well as my signature from Laura. So, bye lovelies, have a nice day. Hello lovelies, it is Sunday night. I've gotten home. It is weird definitely going to a convention without having friends in the room with you, like usual. I did meet a lot of people, and I actually am ending up finding people that can commission stuff for my next few costumes, especially the chopsticks for Knife Miku, because I don't know how much it's going to be or if I can even find those for the wig for the ponytail area. But I also got a lot of good stuff. Got a signature from Laura Post, as I said, and I was lucky enough to go. Might go next year, depending if I can find friends to go. Not entirely sure at this point. I have also am definitely getting a new wig for Colorful Melody Miku because I wanted to kill the wig by the end of the day. And on Saturday, I ended up just ripping it off and calling it, oh, well, screw it, I'm taking it off and it's staying off. But I did keep the dress on. So I was walking around in the dress with my little flower on my wrist, just like I was with my little bell that I got at Shudokan this year, whatever you count this year as, I guess, suppose, 2014. I ended up almost finishing a book, which is really proud of myself for that, which is sad. I'm really proud of myself for that, but I almost finished my book. I started Maximum Ride, first book. Yeah, gotta hate it when you're sick, but at least I had something to read and watch TV in my room. But I will show you actually what I got, and please don't mind the awkwardness because I got home, and this is my wonderful room, which I won't show you all of it because that would just be weird. But I can show you where all my wigs are right now, currently on their wig heads, till I can actually put them in bags and all that jazz. But I ended up, oops, I got this from, I'll have to show you the business card because I can't remember what she called herself, to be honest. But here is the Hiri. I know I'm probably butchering the name, but it's from League of Legends. It's the one I got signed. And she actually said she's never seen this version of a Hiri before, so it was also cool. I also got Black Rock Shooter, which is the first thing I saw when I walked up to her sign. I also have a baby Gara in there, but I won't take him out. And that is who I bought it from. I'll put a link in the description, so if you guys want to go check out her work. I also got a Racing Miku from 2011 figurine, which I'm not a big figurine collector, but it's from Good Smile. I heard that's a good company to get it from. And I think that is, oh wait, I got 2 wall scrolls. I got a Black Rock Shooter, and I got, it's obviously Sword Art Online. I finished the first season, and I am hoping to start the second season here since it came out this weekend. And then Black Rock Shooter with all the different characters on it from the actual TV. And since I'm over here, this is my manga collection, which is still growing next to my Maximum Ride collection. But, yep, I had fun. Not great, obviously, because I ended up getting sick, but life happens. I'm used to it. At least I got better by Sunday. Sat for a little bit till I had to leave. And then I ended up missing all the traffic going home from Chicago, which was good. It only took us maybe an extra 10 minutes to get out of Chicago into the good roads, the free roads where you're just able to free flow. There was a little bit stop and go, but otherwise it was fine. So I would definitely recommend, if you can, leave by 11 from Anime Midwest. That is what we did. And we ended up missing most of the traffic, if not all of it. Or maybe it was fine all day, don't know. But I guess to me Sunday's never a big deal, because usually Sunday I'm just ready to go home, packed, everything's in the car. Maybe walk around dealers one more time, seeing if there's anything that I really have to have, or if I don't have the money, just go home. Or I'll hang with friends for a few more hours and then I'll just head home, depending on how far away it is. But Anime Midwest is definitely the farthest I've ever been from home for a convention. It's my first out of state. And I have a few of my cosplays actually lined up, because I might, hint is might at this point, because we don't actually know for sure which one we're going to, but I might actually hit Yoma this year. Otherwise, it might be another convention next year, because, yeah, just because that's what my friends are still trying to figure out, find a hotel and stuff like that. And I am actually going to have a few more costumes done for that, like the Black Rock Shooter I'm hoping to have done. I actually might end up doing an Ahiri, I know I'm butchering the name, but Ahiri cosplay eventually. I'm obviously still doing Miku. Miku is one of my favorites. I am going to end up doing a version of Rin Kagami, but the whole thing is, I did actually post the link to the video or the song, I think, on this page, or on my Facebook page. It's Laboratory. I am doing it with my friend Nara-chan, who is also Strength, so I'll definitely be doing some collabs with her for convention-wise. I actually mainly did Black Rock Shooter, besides I love the song, is because she actually already has Strength done, and it will motivate us to actually do one together and go to a convention together. So, bye lovelies, have a nice day.